décolleté, so do not be afraid to take it down on the décolleté. I like to do double layer with this mask. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be making a facial mask. This is an anti-aging facial mask. What we're going to do, we are going to whip this up in the kitchen, and then I'm going to share a live demonstration showing you how best to use this on the skin. Now this mask can help to boost collagen since it is rich in vitamin A. It also helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. It's rich in vitamin E, and it is also great for clearing pigmentation on the skin because it also contains vitamin C. So if you're looking for a facial mask, it can help to transform your skin from dull looking skin to a more radiant glowing skin, and also to get your skin to look way younger than your actual age. This one is a must try. So let's go in the kitchen, let's whip this up, and at the end I'm going to share a live demonstration showing you how best to use this on your skin for fast, effective results. For this recipe, you are going to need a small blender, a whisk, or a fork. My first ingredient for removing wrinkles on the skin, for softening the skin and hydrating the skin, is banana. Take a look at my banana. Notice that it is very much ripe, and this is how you want to use the banana, an overripe banana. I'm going to use a half of the banana. So we're cutting this, and now we're going to peel our banana. Once the banana is peeled, I'm going to reach for my blender, and I'm going to cut it in small pieces and place it in the blender for blending. Now let's put this aside and reach for my second ingredient. My second ingredient is coffee, amazing anti-wrinkle ingredient, boosts collagen in the skin, smoother skin. Coffee contains caffeine, which will help with circulation. So to prepare the coffee, we are going to ground and brew. Now if you have a coffee maker, use some leftover from your coffee. However, I prefer unflavored coffee for this recipe. Now once you ground and you brew your coffee, take a look. Here I already have some brewed coffee. Now if you do not have a coffee maker, just ground that coffee and pour hot water, set it aside to cool. So about 2 tablespoons of ground coffee to about a 1/4 cup of hot water, cover and let sit for about an hour, and then you have your coffee liquid. So now we're going to reach for our blender with our banana, and I'm going to use about 3 teaspoons of the coffee liquid. Once this is done, I'm going to reach for some coconut oil, and I'm using the coconut oil because it's an amazing oil to reduce wrinkles on the skin. Not only that, coconut oil helps to clear hyperpigmentation. It's good for dry skin. It locks the moisture in the skin. Now I'm using a teaspoon of the coconut oil. Pour that in, just a teaspoon. If you do not have coconut oil, you can use olive oil, you can use soy oil, you can even use some corn oil for this recipe. Now the final thing I'm going to use is some rose water. Rose water is very hydrating to the skin. It helps to balance the pH. It's good to use as a facial toner, and it's good to use in your homemade facial DIY. Using just a little bit, also about a teaspoon. So here in my blender, we have banana, we have coffee liquid, we also have some coconut oil, and we also have some rose water. And now we're going to cover and we're going to blend. Now after blending, here we have our banana coffee mixture. Just pour this out. Now this is good to use on your skin as is. Now what I like to do with this mask before I use it, I like to store it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours to let it chill. And once it is chilled, it is ready to use on the skin. You can also choose to add some yogurt to this to kick it up a notch. So put it away in the refrigerator, chill, and then it's ready for the skin. Also store the leftovers in the refrigerator for up to 7 days. And now we are going to move on to the demonstration. Now here we have our facial mask, and this is a very thin mask, so you can choose to use a brush to apply, or you can use the favorite tool of mine, your hands. Now this mask, you need to apply it to clean skin, so wash your face before you use the mask. And if you have not exfoliated your skin for a while, go ahead and exfoliate the skin. So now I am just going to pour the mask in my hands like this. And be generous with it. It's very runny, so be mindful of that. And then I'm just going to apply it on my skin. All over my skin. As if I'm washing my face with it. It smells amazing. So do not let it get in your eyes, but just apply it on the skin. Oh, it feels like velvet going on the skin. This is good for the face, the neck, and the décolleté. So do not be afraid to take it down on the décolleté. I like to do double layer with this mask. So I apply it on my skin and I kind of rub it on my skin as if I'm exfoliating my skin to begin with. So I rub the mask all over my face, in my laugh lines, my jawline, my neck, and then once that is done, I go back in right away. I don't wait. I go right back in. I pour a generous amount a second time in my hands like this, and this time I just rub it on my face. If you're using a brush, you're not gonna get this amazing effect, but go ahead and use the brush if you have to. Now once this is done, take a look. What I do, I just sit with this mask on my face. It's gonna dry. It's gonna look really dark when you dry on the skin. Not to worry, that is okay. Once it is dried, you're gonna rinse it off and reveal a beautiful, brighter looking skin. Now this is good for reducing wrinkles, clearing hyperpigmentation, good for dark neck, good for plumping the skin up. But guess what? You will not know if it works unless you make it and try it and use it for a couple time. So use it up within 1 week, and after 1 week you're gonna want to make it again when you see the result.